And okay. YouTube says I'm live. Hey there, guys. Just untangling all my cords. Getting ready so nothing hopefully gets knocked over. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Us. Start. Hey, Brenda. Long time no see. I believe if I go to the episode menu, we get the recap.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
Hey there, Chris.
We don't know where she is. Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark.
Happy to hear you were able to get away, Brenda. That's good for recharging your batteries.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
I apologize if you're hearing me chewing.
It's very important to stay.
I got into making air pop popcorn, and I tried adding white cheddar today, and it's friggin' delicious.
Have been for a while. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're
Trying to do it away
suffering
from the mic.
various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
I like that Hartman gave him a douchey typewriter to write on. Because that's Alan's, like, douchey, like, thing he does.
Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now,
Oh, jeez, Chris, are you okay? It sounds painful as hell.
clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air. Yes, it will do you good.
Like, that's a solid hunk. That's a solid friggin' hunk of metal.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Oh, this is the room for the Anderson brothers. I wonder if they snuck out, or if they're downstairs.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario.
Hey there,
Your
Kyra.
writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under
How do you explain the bulldozer, Dr. Hartman? I fought a fucking
bulldozer.
bulldozer.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
And birds. Did I tell you about the
It's
birds?
a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Explain the bulldozer.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems...
You know, Brenda, it's funny you mentioned that because I literally just got done eating a giant bowl of pozole.
Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling
I'm not gonna lie,
you is
I could probably go for another.
control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
So yes,
Not surprising, considering
absolutely.
your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
It walks that fine line of being like
This should
filling but not too hearty.
If it doesn't,
Like
why
you're
is that?
you kind of like drinking your
Is it
food.
lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well. It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you're
words
concerned
echoed madly inside my head.
But I
I
can't.
dug my nails
Nice.
into the palms of my hands.
Yeah,
to
my mom actually made some for dinner, so I had some with her and my dad.
Towards your recovery.
We could catch up.
Come along. Let's go inside.
I've been self quarantining, self isolating for about 2 weeks now because I had a brief scare where I thought I might have COVID, and I didn't, thankfully. But I couldn't get tested until I was mostly through the incubation period, so I haven't seen my parents or my dogs in little over 2 weeks now. So it was nice that we finally had a chance to catch up. Oh, hello, you.
Emerson.
He's so crazy. His faces need to
You should
move.
be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away.
Oh, jeez, Chris, that sucks.
But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. No.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Yeah,
some
don't
small...
I was gonna joke about how this guy looked like he's trying to be like a Street Fighter character, but then he actually started doing
No
the
kidding.
karate thing. And well, now I don't really need to make the joke.
Come, Alan, this way.
Yeah, really glad it was false alarm.
I've noticed the typewriter in your room.
Yeah, my boss let me know that our secretary had reported positive, and I had seen her before she reported, so there was a chance that all of us were infected. Thankfully, nobody except her. It seems. I mean, now it sucks for her, but at least we're okay.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They
Oh, there's a Night Springs board game.
a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared.
And that's why this guy here has the squeaky hammer, because he's Thor. I love them.
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is.
Hi there, Bolton.
Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he loves
Yeah, yeah, Bolton, I remember you telling me about that.
He has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
It only counts, Brenda, if you make the dramatic speech before you call the weather. You need to be like, I call upon the power of lightning.
I got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us
That's how you
all,
properly storm it
taken
up.
from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy. You let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was
Kara, I can't be blamed on the fact that you're always coming back right when I say something weird. It made sense in context.
old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, god damn it.
Give me 1 second, because apparently I forgot to turn Discord off, and people are messaging me. Alright, here we go.
Built the farm
There,
close
should be
to
good.
the lake. A place of power.
That's the first time you've ever been part of an earthquake, Chris? That stuff is old hat when you live in California. I even miss a lot of the earthquakes that happened here. Oh, wait, do I go through the... Right. I came this way. And there's the thermos.
Hey, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Oh, you mean the stairs next to the arrow labeled patients' rooms? Yeah, thanks, buddy. You know, the last week I would have told you the weather is pretty meh, but we just had a sudden abrupt change. It got super cold, and I love it. I mean, you know, cold by our standards, but I believe my dad mentioned that the forecast says soon enough we have a few days coming up where the like highs are projected to be like in the 60s, and I'm all for that because summer went on for way too long here. It's been much hotter than it usually is for a lot longer. So yeah, I'm down for some cold weather. I'm ready to make tea and hot cocoa, and I want to throw on a shitload of blankets. I've had some nice sweater weather so far, so that's cool. Yeah, like bring on the cold.
It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Yeah, finally. Well, pretty much every earthquake I've ever been awake through has been pretty minor.
Hey, wait.
But
I'm gonna go see what's up. You just
I believe I mentioned this on stream when it happened, but a couple months ago we had a really big one here in SoCal, and it wasn't very long. It wasn't very like long or anything, but it happened like really close to where I live, so the ground just shook very violently. It was like something exploded. And it was scary as fuck. Even though it only lasted, I think it might have lasted like 5 seconds or something. Hey there, Fluffy.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
What's going on with your dad, Brenda?
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
And there go the Andersons taking off.
Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence.
Oh yeah, I go through that a lot. I go through that a lot, Brenda, with my parents.
The man smiled and clapped in practice.
There's a point where their finances are much more important than yours, especially when they're just going to get you like, you know, something that's fun, but you know that you don't necessarily need. And I would go through that a lot. Every year, I'd be like, my mom would be like, you know, we're probably not going to do presents this year, Alex. And I said, that's fine, Mom. You know, you guys have to get your stuff in order. And then inevitably, she'll get me something anyway that I love but don't necessarily need. Yeah, this looks normal.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my
they locked the orderly.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Yeah, you gotta buy within your price range. I was always frustrated for a long time because my sisters both got jobs pretty quickly out of college, but I did not. So my finances were really skimpy for a long time, for years. Hey, it's Barry.
Barry, man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no.
My finances were skimpy for many years, and they would always buy something for my parents that was super expensive, and they'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna split it 3 ways. Is that okay, Alex?" And I'm like, "Well, I can't say no now. You already bought it." You know, do something they didn't really need. Yeah, it's problematic.
Tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up. But when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Leave Rose alone. It's not her fault.
all the pages I had already.
Because those old men, Fluffy, are the coolest guys in the whole fucking game. And yes, they will prove to be very relevant.
Alan, please.
In fact, they're apparently relevant in every single game in this little like multiverse that includes Alan Wake. I haven't played them, but I've been told that they're also relevant in Control and Quantum Break.
Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just
go.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Alan enjoyed that a bit too much, but I do not begrudge him.
I had to find a way out. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh, right, there's the slime. In my defense, I did say your milkshake sounded delicious and pretentious in equal measure.
I needed light to get a possessed bookshelf.
Oh no, I got desked. You're not wrong, Fluffy. It's certainly a Shadow Realm. Right. Oops. No, I don't. Why is the jump button even in this game? I'm not sure you can actually jump over anything. That's right. The darkness will be defeated by my spotlight. Fuck you, couch. Fuck you, table. Hang on. There we go. Is that everybody? Nope. Fuck you, chair of some kind? Yeah, why not? Both in real life and in Alan Wake, Brenda. And you can't, it doesn't work in either. In either thing. I think I've had artichokes before, and I think I was not sold on them. I mean, if I can't remember, you know, it probably wasn't terrible. No, wait, no, that was zucchini, and also that was fried zucchini, which I don't see the appeal in. God! Why are there evil bookshelves everywhere? Do I just use the...
He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Well, I don't have a problem with zucchini in general. It's just fried zucchini seems like an exercise in futility, because I mean, like you're taking away like the nutritional value of the zucchini, and it just doesn't taste that good, you know, in my opinion, obviously. It's just like a stick of like fried mush, and not a tasty one, because yeah, there's zucchini. There's no cool like salts or sugars or anything in there to make it to turn it into something delicious. Also, this ball is kicking my ass. Toro. What? I was killed in the cutscene. What bullshit is that? Aha! Alright, come on. Can you get back over here? I need you. Alright, a little more. A little more. Alright. Come on, one more. One more. Let's do this. Olay! Bitch. Dodge. And we're fine. Okay. This time I survived the cutscene. I have to get the collectible berry. It's right there. Oh, because the disembodied voice told us we need light to beat the bad things, Fluffy.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look
out! Oh, right. How I can banish the dark things! Ah! As long as they... I mean, like, in theory. There we go. God. Oh, no! Well, that sucked.
I found the cars, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Could be... Yep, that was gonna come from behind. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. Hey, it's a gate I can just open without dispelling the evil within. Also, when you're running a place for people who are ostensibly supposed to, you know, have mental problems, is a hedge maze really appropriate? I feel like this is gonna hurt matters more than it. Oh God! Don't throw things at me! Look what you made me do! Oh god! At which time dodge, though?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Yes, please. That's that manuscript is foreshadowing the best part of the game, and I think we will get there tonight. I'm pretty sure that's like the next area. Hang on. Ah! It's like the architect, you know, it's like the architect built this place to, you know, be as compatible as possible with, you know, something spooky happening. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ! It's too many close combat guys. Alright. Nope, not alright. Time out! I said time out! Alright, next time that guy's just gonna eat a flare. Put me all the way back here. That's annoying. So there's a guy who's gonna be over here. Yep. I'd forgotten about you, but that's okay. Don't trust Emil. Well, a little late for that. It's not hell, it's just hell-ish. It has hell-like qualities. Where's the other guy? Oh look, a dead end. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I only have... Okay, I have flares. I thought I had a flare gun. Okay. No worries. We can work with this. Oh, that's where they come from! He just jumped the hedge. Break, 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 break. Hey there, Darren. Good to see you. Did I... Oh, this is the right way. Alright, good. Is there anything else of value? Oh, yes there was.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Precious healing. And now everything will be fine, because we're just going to proceed into the next creepy area. Everything will be fine. Of all the people they could get, they took the dumpy, oh god! I didn't know there were birds. Stop birding me! God damn it. Oh god. There were dead bugs inside the PS4. What the fuck? Holy shit. I know not to trust you, birds. Ah, that guy went down like a chump. Why are the birds harder than the ostensible mini-boss? Can I just run from the birds? Apparently. Get thee hence. Oh, that's nice, Kara. There we go. It belongs in the trash. I need to play. I need to play Battle for Bikini Bottom, more of Battle for Bikini Bottom. I haven't played it since the last time I streamed it, and I did like that game a lot. Oh, Jesus. I was trying to find where the jackass was, but he was covered by the foliage. Ah! There's too many people. Well, that was unexpected. The checkpointed me right before the birds were attacking. Alright. Where are you guys? I knew you're gonna be here. Come on out. I feel bad. I think I'm just killing the groundskeepers. Oh, keep to the ground. Everybody dead? Everybody's dead. Except for me. Ah, evil wheelbarrow. Which, to be fair, is most of them, in my experience. I couldn't tell you either. I really do need to just do, like, a SpongeBob, like, binge one of these days. Oh. Apparently I did not use as much revolver ammo as they expected me to, because I still have room for more. That feels nice. Means I'm beating the system. Even if only just. Ah! Speaking of being beaten. There. We done? We clean? Okay then. You mean like why I was being attacked by the wheelbarrow? or why I said wheelbarrows are evil? Because a wheelbarrow makes it possible for you to do like really rough manual labor. It like facilitates, you know, hard work, which is bad. Especially when you're Chicano and you have a family who is very stereotypical in one respect, in that they really love to spend their free time doing manual labor. So whenever we had a wheelbarrow, it was like, ah, shit. That means we have plans for the weekend. And that's why I hate wheelbarrows. There we go. Let's see. So I do have a flare gun now, and I've got plenty of every other kind of ammo, and ooh, shotgun ammo. That's what I wanted. What's that? Oh, that's a revolver. That was more shotgun ammo. I was like, Alan, you put that shit in your pants. I need that.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I mean, blood doesn't really have a flavor. I mean, not when it's coming down, you know, your throat like that. Well, the other problem for us, at least, Brenda, was we had a wheelbarrow for the longest time that just had a flat tire, and we just never got a new one or fixed the tire. So that just made things like even more difficult. I did not say and eat that. I did not say eat that.
Open this gate.
Maybe.
Barry.
I did say everything else, though.
Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
God damn it, Barry.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here.
Ah. Shit. Well. Alright. So, oh, okay. This time I see the guy climbing over the railing. So I think I can just...
Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, that just made me take more damage. God damn it, Barry!
Here it is. Al, I found the key.
Oh, I can leave. I love how the shield breaking enemy brought the stupid cardboard cutout.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Apparently Barry would rather have skin cancer than get chased by shadow creatures. I mean...
I'm crazy. But that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm.
No worries, Kyra. Thanks for staying as long as you did. Have a good one. Well.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
You don't just walk off, crash like that.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
They took all my stuff. So yeah, that is the explanation for why this story is like a badly written horror story, because it literally is. Alan wrote the story we're playing through. And we need to work within the confines of the narrative in order to beat the bad guy.
But the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes.
Yeah, I was in a very minor crash when I was younger. It's like a guy plowing into me, very low speed, like 5 miles an hour. But my back was messed up for quite a while after that. So, I mean, Alan would probably be really feeling that one.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Barry just grows increasingly badass as the game goes on. It's great.
I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry.
Like, you want me to stream Dragon Age?
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster.
Is that what you're asking?
Didn't catch up with Barry.
Huh. I was kind of ambivalent to Inquisition myself. Most people I know don't see it very favorably, like at all. So I'm I'm genuinely surprised it's your favorite. I guess I'm not opposed to it, really. I don't know if people want to see me play a CRPG like that, but I mean, I suppose I could take a shot. I hope Dragon Age still works on modern systems. I own it. I own the first. I own the first one, and I own Inquisition. I don't have my physical copy of 2 anymore, but yeah, I suppose I could take a shot at it. Right, Chris? That's what I was saying. That, you know, Barry's a douchebag, but he becomes like the best character in the game. Like, you can't help but love him. He's a very lovable guy. And we haven't even gotten to the good part yet. Like, he gets better. Oh, manuscript.
When we stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
There we go. Can I... Oh, that wasn't even a gap. It just looked like one. Ah! I don't want barrels in my stream. This isn't a friggin' PewDiePie playthrough. Fuck you, barrels. Maybe that person is more predisposed towards humans. That's a necessary evil. Ah. Can you stop? I think I've played as a human in every single game. Just because none of the other races really grab me. But I have been told that the Dalish elf, I believe, has a really good like through line in the first game. Bears. There we go.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Aw, poor guy didn't get to murder me. Now I feel bad. There is nothing of consequence here? I guess not. I mean, there's not going to be one of those hidden caches, I suppose, because I have no light to see the paint. So, stands to reason. Is that a drink, Chris, or is that an actual orange? I legitimately can't tell from the context. Oh right, I still don't have a light source. I need I need a light source to get through the gate. So I guess I'm gonna have to go over here, maybe. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to walk that. Is there something over here? It's gonna take me back to where I was. This is a cliff edge. That's not gonna help me. So I turned on the checkpoint. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, I figured it was a soda, but I mean, for all I know, it's just a really fancy and pretentious orange.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing
Flashlight.
the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. So this lovely part of the game gives me a flashlight but no weapon. Son of a bitch. Stop beating me with things! I was just locked in place. I think they stun locked me.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I mean, technically you did, because you wrote the story, Alan, but they do address that, and there's something about how, like, he's got to write, like a believable story. Which I guess means, you know, hero's journey shit. He's got to overcome adversity. So, I just want the damn batteries. You know what? I don't need batteries. I'm fine.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
That is incredibly cheap soda. 6-pack for $2 is pretty good. Batteries get. I'm pretty sure the generator's a trap. You bastard. Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint! There we go. Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I mean, I could make that jump, maybe. If I was Superman. Heavy-duty flashlight. That's what we want. Man, it takes a long time to trigger that. Alright, so we got a thermos. And we got more batteries. And really not a single gun. What kind of campers are these? Heavy-duty flashlight and batteries, no gun. Jeez.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Now I'm intrigued, Chris. I mean, I do enjoy I do enjoy orange flavored soda myself quite a bit. I stopped because I drank way too much of it. I try to switch to you know, like less like diets and zeros and stuff like that. You know, the drinks that are less substantial.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place.
Oh, I was waiting for the punchline on that, Brenda. I assumed there was something else. And also, I was dying, so... when you think about it, I'm the real victim here.
Spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Maybe I shouldn't have written that part. So the tricky trick here are these bear traps. If you step in a bear trap, not only do you take damage, but it will spawn an enemy right on top of you. So you need to take care not to get bear trapped. But it's tricky because they blend really well into the floor, unless you have your shite lining, your light shining directly on them. Yeah, shite lining. Okay, I think we're clear. Oh, hey there, Note. How's it going?
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
I've said it once and I've said it again. The Anderson brothers are the coolest, and I love them. Finally.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Hello, gun violence, my old friend. How I've missed you. The Taken are filled with darkness. I think they're covered in darkness, strictly speaking, because there's no darkness left behind when I shoot them. But they're certainly, like, swimming in it. I'm doing good, Note. I'm doing good. I just gorged on white cheddar popcorn. So I'm in a pretty good mood. Which is good, because I remember this part being really frustrating. Aw, you bitches. Ah. You snuck up on me. Alan, you can't bayonet a dodge when he's reloading a shotgun. That's lame. I mean, I suppose the fact that he can bayonet a dodge at all is impressive, but still. Can you not, please? Way too much of my shotgun ammo. Oh, come on! Yeah. That'll hopefully help. And I'm on the wrong side of the arena. Damn it. No, I'm so close. It's right there. Yes! Suck it. Eat checkpoint, bitches. Okay, now I can catch up on the chat. What is Culver's? I'm not, I don't think I'm familiar with that.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oh, something more.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Pretty sure that means no one's here.
The front door was locked.
We could unlock it. What kind of door doesn't open from the inside? Oh, okay, that would be why. Note, because yeah, I don't. I live on the other side of the country, so I'm not familiar with stuff on that side. I know you guys make a lot of salad with mayonnaise, and you call soda pop in some places. That's what my friend tells me, at least. So I choose to believe her. Uh-oh.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this
crap. Anyway.
Everybody's a critic. You know, I wrote this crap, thank you. And hurry up and die. Oh, okay. I never really considered Florida to be the Midwest. But I mean, I'm also just not. I'm out of that whole loop. So you guys do you. I'm not exactly qualified.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
So there you go. That's the story, essentially. That's the real story. What's going on. Alan got tricked into writing a story using the power of the lake, thinking it would help him save his wife. It's not. The darkness is gonna, use the story as a vehicle to escape from its prison. So Alan has written himself into the story, so he can use that same power to try and escape and to beat the darkness. Do you mind? I'm expositing. Assuming you were Danny. Yeah. Yeah, assuming that was Danny. Fuck you, Danny. Also, why is the bear pelt on the wall like this? I mean, I'm not an expert, but I've only ever seen bear pelts like on the floor, so it looks really funny to have it there up on the wall. It's like he stumbled into the wall and died.
I could climb out through the broken window.
Thank you, Alan. But I'm expositing, do you mind? There you go.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, and we got a little cash here. I've always been like Crush is the kind of is the sort of like the standby. Like I drink it when it's available and I'm in the mood. Sunkist too. I'm not like super in love with either of them. And the Fanta has always tasted more like a high-C kind of thing to me, so it's not really what I'm in the mood for when I want an orange soda. But I got really into Fanta when I went to Japan because they have grape Fanta, like exclusively pretty much, and grape Fanta is delicious. Damn it, fucking camera controls are still garbage.
I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I've been meaning to get into tea forever, and I'm gonna try this time. I have my kettle, and I have a bunch of different teas, so I'm gonna try making those at some point. I do really like ginger ale, Bowden, so I am with you there. I love ginger ale. I used to drink so much friggin' ginger ale. I've cut down now. Can I go? Oh, here we go. There actually is a hidden kajigger in here. Okay. Flash bangs. I love these things. So go flash and bang. It's like 2 for the price of 1. No, and I got batteries too. Nice. Nice. Ginseng, you say? I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I've never really gotten a consensus on teas. The only tea I've ever had was green, and I've been told I've only ever had that, you know, when it's like the complimentary kind you get at a Chinese restaurant, and I've been told that's not it's not a good basis for green tea. That properly made green tea tastes a lot better than that garbage. So I'm withholding I'm withholding judgment on green tea until I can get some proper tasting of it. Whoa, whoa. Ah, no, 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 no. I was trying to remember how to pump the head beat. There we go. Or not. There's the button. Oh, do I just have to go through here? Yeah, apparently. No, you don't. Oh, we're doing this again. So I got backhoe, right? That's what it is. Blue mellow? Oh, okay. I will take those recommendations from both of you guys. Because, yeah, I would like to. I drink too much soda. That's why I had to switch to, you know, less, I traded taste for being less horrible for you, and, even then, I still drink too much soda. So, yeah, I am trying to find an alternative, thing to... like a fun beverage when you don't feel like having water. So, okay, cool. I will investigate those. I've always wanted to try oolong. It always looks good. I've just never had the opportunity to try it. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the good part. This is the good part.
Until I saw the stage.
So, oh, damn it, Alan! I was gonna just show off the area. Yes.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Alex, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Stop. me my gun. There we go. There we go, finally got some breathing room. So yeah, the Andersons were crazy prepared, and they made a whole rock and roll stage show for the purpose of defending their home. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, Poets of the Fall are probably cool guys, I hope. I think they're the ones who performed the song. Sorry. So yeah, the fun part of this is that the fireworks, the constant fireworks and whatnot, are just destroying all these guys' shields. So and that combined with the fact that I have the super duper flashlight makes it really easy to beat the enemies. You just have to worry about them all hanging back like douchebags and just throwing shit at you indefinitely. He stepped on me. Oh, this is bad. I got away from the stage and then died. Do you mind? I'm looting. I didn't even play the dodge animation, and I still got the Bayonetta dodge. Damn it. It's fine, it's fine. I don't care if I get struck, because this part of the game is awesome. I mean, I don't make money off this shit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Barry knows the way. Oh, I can't believe I made the dodge. No, no. No, being off the stage is death. He pushed me off the stage again. Damn it. Oh, it hurts. Alright, try it again.
Please, please.
There. Stop throwing shit. It's rude. It's a thing called personal space, pal. Can't give me that ammo. See anyone with the screen black and white. There we go. Now that. Fuck off. There we go. Hey there, Sir Incognito. Yeah, I tend to stream around this time.
Was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Feels good to finally play that section. This is I was trying to hype Evan up for this when we tried playing this game many years ago, and yeah, that is the high point of the game. This is why you play Alan Wake, to do that to do that one sequence. It's awesome as fuck. It's about decorum, Brenda. It's rude to run up and, you know, fucking scythe somebody. Hand scythe somebody while they're trying to rock out. It is unbecoming. It is uncouth.
No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once.
He brought the cardboard cutout with him.
That's been my biggest worry all this time.
Oh, hey there, Thomas. I did not know that was you. Nice to have you back.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Let's see. Oh, right. I gotta get up there. Time for the jump button to be useless. I was joking, but I thought they were gonna need me to at least climb up a box, but nope. Just gonna use the ladder. Why do we even have the jump button? Can I make it past this without jumping? Okay, no. Alright, there we go. Here we go, I'm gonna use the jump button. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nope, okay. One more try. One more try. It looks like I can do it without jumping. Oh, did I just do that without... I think I jumped at the end. Oh no! And I took fall damage. Why? That is failing sideways. There. Made it over there. Made it up the thing. Hitting the Kachigger.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
He needs it, Chris. I don't know why, but I will not begrudge him. Oh, did he leave it outside? Why did he pick it back up if he was going to put it back down?
So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
I already missed the song. That is called Children of the Elder God, by the way. If you enjoyed that, you can freely find it available on YouTube, I believe. It's awesome. I'm gonna pick up all of that up. We got a TV. We're gonna watch. Hey, we got a Night Springs episode.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs.
I like that Barry knows.
Only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
I love the Night Springs episodes. They're so great. I think the cardboard cutout treats him better than the real Alan does, Chris. Aw. Sorry to hear that it hurts, Brenda. Oh, I need to go up the thing. And
it's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Apparently their moonshine is some good shit.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
There we go. The Old Gods of Asgard. That was their rock band name. Be awed by celestial fury and wrath. Well, I mean, parasites and also, you know, the darkness inside the water. Oh, Jesus. The darkness is inside the lake, so they've been chugging, you know, water tainted with dark shit. Which is why they're probably kind of nutty. But that also got them to, you know, make that awesome stage show, so I'm not complaining. Who is this?
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Ah. This is very dangerous. Also, so is the guy with the knife. Oh, there's too many of you. Jeez. Alright, try this again. And this time we have, stuff. God damn. The health bar didn't stand a chance. Alright, try it again. Something asks you a question. I mean, if they're not gonna try, I'm not gonna try. Hey, it's my boy. Now the real reward of going through all this.
Those geezers had
The
quite
distillery.
a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Yeah, I gotta examine the product.
Be careful, Al!
You don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, it's a good thing to call out anyway. Bad shit happens everywhere we go, but still. Are you just waiting here for me? I'm flattered.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
I mean, Barry will probably be fine. He has the good sense to not be the one to do the dangerous things. Which makes him the smart one. Just got an even better... There we go.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
There we go.
How busy are you? Dear friends, almost here, isn't it? Bet that keeps you in business.
I don't want your knees, Brenda. you can have those.
Which concerns an ongoing investigation.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh, kick. Do we have to kick that? Gimme, 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 gimme. I mean, it's probably, it's probably just a bad idea in general, I guess, too.
Got to be kidding me.
That matched up alarmingly well with me saying it's a bad idea, too. Defeat the Harvester is the kind of thing that sounds really epic until you realize they're talking about a literal harvester. There's a lot of fighting against, like, construction equipment and farm equipment in this game. Oh, Jesus! Excuse me, I'm mocking the game. Can you hold on just a bit? Are those numbers accurate? I'd like them to be. I call shotgun. Got some loot for me? I guess not. Presumably I go in here and I take fall damage because Alan has really shitty knees himself, apparently. So I guess you're in good company, Brenda.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
It's weird when the Alan narration coincides with Alan talking, because they have very different ways of speaking.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
How am I hearing you from over here? You're back there.
Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
I think it was stainless steel. It didn't look like copper, at least.
Hey, let's go, man.
I mean, it doesn't look like copper, although it does look a little rusty. So yeah, I don't know.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
I was just saying that Alan, takes fall damage easily presumably because he has shitty rider knees. So you're in good company with him, I guess.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right.
Don't point out how close we are. Also, as the Anderson said earlier, their farm is called Valhalla, which is awesome.
Let's do this thing.
Except there's no cute Valkyrie girls, as far as I know. But there's lots of booze.
Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, it's gonna be upstairs. I think if I can avoid the urge to pick up all the damn thermoses, because I've missed a few, so there's really no point. Do you mind? Barry, do you mind? Oh, they had 2 thermoses. These guys were loaded. Most people only have 1.
I thought the Andersons were on the movie.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome. Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
I like it when my favorite characters like each other. Oh, I figure. I mean, copper oxidizes and shit, so it makes sense.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit. If I just
He
wanted
brought
to,
in the cardboard
I'd
cutout.
write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know.
Damn it, Alan, don't be a sad drunk.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
I mean, those were pretty big, I don't know what you call them. Those are pretty big bottles of moonshine they were chugging, so probably a lot. And it's supposed to be really strong shit.
I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
If you made a Molotov out of the Andersons' moonshine, I think you'd end up with like a legitimate bomb. Given that it's not just booze, it's also magical booze.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oh, I need to go back in the cabin.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No.
Fooled you.
She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Oh, that's interesting, Chris.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to...
Oh, what are you doing, Alan? He's doing like the two-finger typing. That's the worst kind.
I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. Had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Remember, kids, don't self-insert and drive.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
It never fails to amuse me how big of a bibliophile Agent Nightingale apparently is. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call it there. Because, you know, it was a nice... We finished an episode. Seems like a good place to stop. So yeah, this week I did Sunday because my Saturday got more busy than I expected. But next week I intend to stream on Saturday. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Thanks for joining me regardless. Happy you guys were here to share some laughs with me. Take care of yourself. Wash your hands. Brenda, hope your knees get better. Likewise with you, Chris. Anyway, I will see you guys.